All right, man, look, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I already went and did this video one time through. My dumb ass, I fucked it up. I basically have my picture over the video, over the game. So essentially you just got a long, hour-long video of me talking to the screen. So here we are, re-recording Houston versus Texas, our second reaction, reviewing the game, looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly from this past Saturday. Texas survived Houston 31-24 at TDECU Stadium. Do a review of this game. Hopefully I can get the recording right this time so we ain't gotta do it again. With all that being said, just jump right into this video, man. Let's go. First play of the game, coming out in bunch set, and look at what Houston is lined up in. Look at this 3-deep safety look, and this is what I'm talking about. You see them all at the top of the screen, number 15, number 20, whatever that is, and the other dude standing up there. I can't see his number. This is a look that has provided the Texas offense with so many problems dating all the way back to the beginning of Sark's tenure. Obviously, this was something that Dana Holgorsen and the Houston defensive staff saw, gave Texas fits. They didn't waste any time jumping into this formation. Keep an eye on this. I believe they run this about 7 or 8 times in this game. Boom. Beautiful throw. Some defenses you can't stop anything a good quarterback does. 5-yard penalty, starting off 1st and 15. It's a nice little check down. Give it to your playmaker, get into space. Yeah, that's a good tackle. We're behind the sticks. And look, you can't see them right here. You might be able to see them when they pan out, but just count the players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players here, right? What does that mean? There's 3 safeties deep. 2 times already. They run 3 deep look. It's on 3rd and 8. See what happens. Oh, that was a really good play call. A middle screen in that situation is really smart because the middle of the defense is exposed. Check down. Nice play by CJ. Oh, he's running so hard. 3rd and short. Again, count them. How many up top? We're going to have to do this a lot. That's 3 times already. 3 deep. 3rd and short, which is surprising. They're weak at the front. 3 deep, and what does it do? They get a stop. They get an incompletion. That was a good play. That was a good play by 23. Hamilton. 4th and 2. Quick, easy bubble route. Give it to your playmakers in space, man. They were out leveraged on this play too. Look at them. You got 3 receivers over here. 1, 2, a corner and a safety. That should be an easy first down every single time. We know about Sark being an elite play caller. Look at this. Bro, just watch the way this ball comes out of Quinn Ewers' hands. First off, what a route by AD. But look at this, man. Pink. Pink. That's good in the big leagues, baby. Bro, Adonai, huge red zone target, but man, look at this throw is so effortless, bro. It's so beautiful. It's so pure. He's got the best throw in college football, I promise you. What a route. Goodness gracious. All right, Texas on D. Let's go, see what we got. Playing 4 down to start. Roll out. Got him deep. We're fortunate Samuel Brown dropped it, and we're also fortunate that Donovan Smith threw a bad ball. Oh, come here. Alfred Collins, baby. When he's healthy and he's in that lineup, the interior line is so scary. Get off me. Look at him just swipe his hands away. How JB even picked up 9 yards right there, I don't know. I thought he was going to get hit in the backfield. But look how strong he runs. Boom! You're going to have to come with more than arms, baby girl. Yep, they got 3 deep again. 1, 2. You can't see the 3rd one. The 3rd one's over here somewhere. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 3 deep again. What does he do? He checks it down. This is my main problem with this game, right? Look at how much time Quinn Ewers has. There's literally not a single soul within 3 yards of him. I mean, let your receivers break routes off and try and find some open space. Now, I mean, it's like I said, there's no problem taking checkdowns, right? And in most cases, taking the check down is what you want to do, but you have no pressure. You got to be able to feel the pressure on you. Man coverage. Oh, that's easy. Yeah. Bing! Dropped it in the bucket. Bro, that is so beautiful, man. This was a very obvious false start in my opinion. Look at 85. Look at Gunnar Helm. That's a false start, bro. But whatever. Look at that dime, bro. Look at that dime, bro. Look at that dime, bro. Come on, man. Y'all gonna tell me that Quinn ain't one of the best in the country? You're tripping. You're tripping. Nope. Come here. Run game ain't it. T Sweat. Drag him back. Yep, get out there. Great pass rush. Hey, man, we're getting good pass rush right now. The defense honestly played really well for most of the game. It was the safeties. Like here, bro. This is a perfect example. Look where Keaton Crawford is. Look at where he is. He is manned up on Joseph Manjack. Look at how close Gilbo is to this receiver. Right? Now, he ain't pressed up on him like the corners are because they're at the line of scrimmage. You need a little bit of room for separation in order to, stave off rub routes or picks or whatever. But this right here is crazy. He just runs a quick little 5-yard in and gets across the field. It just runs a shallow even. And that throw was open all day long. And we saw our safeties get beat on that play all day long. On crossing routes and on short little in and slant routes, our safeties were getting beat left and right when they were in man coverage because of how far off the ball they're playing. When our corners and when our safeties were getting close to the line of scrimmage, when they're playing 5 to 6 yards off the ball maximum, when our corners are played pressed up on the line of scrimmage and getting hands on the receivers, Houston could not move the ball. I promise you. Watch how many times. The only times Houston had completions is when Texas is playing 9 to 10 yards off the ball on their corners and safeties. And how PK does not see this in game is mind-boggling. It baffles me. It baffles me. How he doesn't see that Michael Taff and Keaton Crawford are an atrocious safety combination to have on the field at the same time baffles me. How he takes Derek Williams out of the game for a majority of the game, seeing what he had done early in the game, baffles me. PK has a lot of coaching errors going on right now that are truly mind-boggling, and I don't understand. And as a defensive coordinator at his supposed level, playing for this university, the coaching errors that he makes are absolutely fucking ridiculous. There's no way you should be having these personnel packages on the field, knowing what they give up. You see it happen every single time they're on the field, and yet you put them out here. It's crazy to me. Rant over. Let's continue. Again, we're lucky that Donovan Smith made a bad throw right here because that's an open lane to open receiver, and that's a huge completion if he catches that ball. Okay, they're playing all pressed up again. Got many people are inside the box. That was a good block shed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They got 3 deep again. 3rd and 9. They do it on 3rd and long. And what do they get? What do they get? They get a 3rd down stop. Bunch to the boundary, ran a quick little screen, get it blocked up. That's a nice little first down play. Bro, our defense is crazy in the run game. As soon as this ball's pitched, look at how many people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 jerseys around them. And then look, man, the whole team is there, bro. I love to see that. Yup. Derek Williams in the game, and while that was a bad throw, he made a great play on the ball. 3rd and 12, they go empty. Bro, when we get free pressure like that, you cannot just fall down. 3 deep safeties again. That's what, 6? That's 6. 3 deep. Got a 4-yard gain. Oh, yeah, CJ. Bro, CJ looks so good running the ball. Look at how strong he looks. Just the way he runs the ball. You could tell he's 100% now. That's going to be a dangerous 1-2. Jonathan Brooks and CJ Baxter. 3 deep again. 1st and 20. Yep, take it up the middle. Great play call. Great play call. Get us in the second and manageable. Oh yeah, JT. Yep. Got him. Bing! Oh yeah, CJ, get up there. Good hard yards. Good hard yards, man. I love this. Now I love this right here. We got 4 straight running plays inside of the 10-yard line. That's what we need to do. Run the ball down their damn throats even when they know it's coming. Let's say Beyond Red, take that motherfucker in there. Don't play bully ball like a meathead. Those were good, creative, schemed runs. Great way to finish the drive. It looked like it was going to be a blowout, man. I said it was going to be, I predicted 52-10 because I really thought, boom, come here, man. Let's go. We in the clear. We're good to go from here. You got to credit Houston for continuing to play the game. Oh, yeah, we on that. Come here. Great coverage. Get there. Yes, sir. Way to track him down, man. And way to not lose contain. Way to not lose your receivers downfield. Look at that. He can't throw nowhere. Where's he gonna throw the ball? Yeah. Come here, son. That was a great play. 4 down. We in man coverage again. Okay, good. See, but you see what happens when you're playing closer coverage? They can run little outs like that, 5-6 yards, but they're not going to beat you with routes like that. Oh, yeah, X. Oh, he's going to get him one. Huh. Give him that. Get up out of there. Get that block, 21. Keaton Crawford got to get that block, man. Oh, we had a holding. He's this close. X-Man is this close. All right, right here, Quinn Ewers missed a read. It was a good sack, but look at JB in the flat. Watch JB in the flat. You throw that ball to him right there, easy first down. Easy first down. Throw the ball to Jay Witt. Throw the ball. Bro, both of these dudes are open. You got to throw the ball. You can't just hold on to it. Ooh. That was a nice little, that's a nice little natural like pick / running block start. Look at this. They got 2 backs. First back is coming to lead block. He picks up that on Manny Muhammad. That was really good blocking. I'm not gonna lie. Here they go, motion into empty, bunch to the boundary. Same. They just running these screens, man. They go empty with bunch to the boundary and just hit little quick screens, trying to get their athletes plays in space. Empty again. But look at how far. Still, man, I don't like how far off we're playing. Especially, I think this is a cover 4 look, and if this is a cover 4 look, I definitely don't like how far off we're playing. Cover 2, I can kind of understand because they can play a cover 4 shell and sink into the clouds. But I don't know. If this is a cover 4 shell right here, I just don't like how far off we're playing. Look at how deep the safeties are. There's no reason for it. Oh, yeah, get there. Who's in coverage? Michael Taff. He can't be in coverage, man. Can't. And look at him again on the field. Michael Taff are on the field again, bro, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, look at this, bro. They start shredding us. As soon as Keaton Crawford and Michael Taff are the 2 primary safeties on the field, we just start getting absolutely shredded. Look at that. A laser because Michael Taff is not in the right spot. I don't know here if Terrence Brooks made the mistake and passed him off when he shouldn't have, but he had a player in his zone, so it makes sense for him to vacate that post. Michael Taff is just playing. Where are you playing, bro? Run a scissor concept. Bro, Michael Taff has got to get over there. That's his fault, in my opinion. Come on, Keelan. We need a big return from you, man. Yep. Oh, yeah. Get that outside. Don't let the kicker get you, man. But, hey, that's a really good return. And we haven't had many big returns from him all season. 3 deep? I don't even know how many times they've run it at this point. Maybe 9 or 10. Look at how wide open Adonai Mitchell is right here. Just look at him. I have to pause it right here. I can't just let the play finish. Look at him. Bro, you got to be able to get this. You got to be able to hit this route. And he was open the entire route. Instead, we check it down. Now, JB is going to make JB plays, and he's going to make people miss. But Quinn has got to be able to hit these wide open receivers. It's a nice little pop screen. I think we run this back to back. Same thing again. Yep. Come here.
Ahead for at least 10 distance because they've got 8 yards to make. Pressure off the edge. Ewers underneath. He goes to back.
You can see, man. You can see like how uncomfortable Quinn is for no reason. I feel like he's not trusting his linemen. And then we get the most egregious call of Coach Sark's career.
Is Houston ready for it?
That was the absolute worst call I've seen him call as a head coach for the University of Texas. Take the points. Go up 24-7. You got 2.5 minutes left. There's no reason for that. That's stupid.
For a guy like Sark to be dialed up after an open date.
Great defense. I didn't know who had the ball right there. That was great defense.
It does leave a lasting impact on this Houston Cougars team in the Big
Yep.
12. Here goes.
Oh, Jesus, Jaron. God, Lord. Good Jesus. They're going to give him those easy underneath routes.
Out of the shotgun, Smith. That pass is a little.
Again, now this is one, should have been a completion. We got Manny Muhammad. Look at, Manny Muhammad is playing press coverage, right? He's playing bump and run. And look what happens to the receiver. He's not open. The only person's receiver that is open is Terrence Brooks, and it's because where did he start this ball off? Where did he start the play off? Look at how far off the ball he is. Why are we in man coverage playing 6 yards off the ball, man? We're just going to give them easy completions over the middle of the field all game long doing that. Got to play tighter coverage, man. Let your athletes be better athletes. That's what all the great teams do. They let their athletes be better than the people across from them.
Did run it more. He's more of a pocket passer now. Safety valve.
Oh, come here, Anthony Hill. Jesus Lord, that kid is a freaking man.
That's an 8-second ride right there now. At the rodeo, they call it an 8-second ride, fella. Watch him.
Get off me. Come here. Sit your ass down. Where you going?
Houston desperately needs this one to be converted.
Middle of the field is wide open. Good Lord. I mean, you saw 85 come open immediately off the line of scrimmage. There's miscommunication somewhere. Defensive breakdown.
Pressure off the edge. Smith.
Defensive breakdown. That right there is Jalen Gilbo's man.
In-game coaching, wonderful by Hogan.
This nice towards the corner and it's caught.
The safety.
Terrible 2-minute defense, man. This is terrible. We are at the 20-yard line. Why are we playing 8 yards off the ball? Press the fucking line of scrimmage.
They're playing zone.
Missed tackle. Missed sack. Jaron Thompson gets absolutely burned because he's a terrible coverage safety. Gilbo, another mistake. You can't just run by him, bro. You can't just run by him. And so now instead of going into the half 24-7 potentially, even 24-14, it's 21-14. Bad coaching decisions, bad coaching calls defensively, bad play by the safeties. All of these things lead to Houston's comeback. It's crazy. Now that we are approaching the second half, I would just ask if you guys are still tuned into the video, please, if you haven't already, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Smack a like on the video just so we can, it doesn't take nothing but 2 seconds to go ahead and smack that like button. Turn on the notification bells, of course, because y'all never want to miss anything we got coming for you. But all right, that's all I got. Let's get back to it. Second half, come on. Starting the first half with missed tackles and a face mask. Beautiful. Giving them the ball at the 50-yard line to open the half.
Texas territory to start. The Cougars at the Horns 49, trailing by a touchdown.
Continuation
Yep.
of the middle eight, throwing the ball in the first.
We got to get those. Man, we got to be able to get to the quarterback right there. We got to be able to get to the quarterback.
Gilbo to take this one back.
We're too many times we're too close and not getting sacks.
On what he did to them while at Texas Tech.
Yep. Man coverage again. Keaton Crawford playing 10 yards off the ball again. If I'm Joseph Manjack, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be easy. Easy, bro. It's too easy. PK, that's on you. 2nd and 8. Slot fade on a safety. Again, who's the only person playing 10 yards off the ball? Bro, look at where he is, bro. First off, how are you playing 10 yards off the ball and you get beat on a slot fade? Maybe my eyes are lying to me. Maybe I'm stupid, bro, and I don't see that every time we play off-man coverage with our safeties, they just get torched. Clearly, I got to be the one that's stupid. That's a great throw and great catch, but terrible safety play. The fact they called this down at the 1 is crazy. That looked like a touchdown to me, but whatever. Yeah, Terrence Bush got stemmed hard. That was a good little, like, outside slant. That was a good throw. Good throw. Good route. And there you go. Tied it up. Just like that. We went from 21-0, 21-21 because of bad coaching and bad safety play. Look at how many people are up on the line of scrimmage, bro. If I'm Sark and I see this safety play, or this corner playing 10 yards off the ball, I'm just quickly throwing a little screen out to Xavier Worthy. Let him use his speed. This dude is not going to make the tackle on X. I'm sorry. He ain't going to make it. It's not going to happen. Give Savion Red the ball and quit playing. Yep. Get off me. Yep. Get off me. Yep. We definitely got away with the hold here on CJ Baxter. That's what I got to say. That was a good play. Every single time it's longer than 3rd and 5. They're in a 3-deep safety look. That's a good play. I mean, that's a good play. And instead, again, I know I'm going to keep harping on this. And I know he has a little pressure because they're blitzing everybody. But look at JT Sanders right in the middle of the field. Look at him. Just look at him, bro. Just quit getting so damn scared. You're getting scared in the pocket. And that is forcing bad plays. Yep. Oh, good play. That's great coverage. Great coverage. Oh, and we get the sack. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hello. 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 Where's everybody at the line of scrimmage? Where are our cornerbacks? Where are our safeties? How close are they playing to the line of scrimmage? And what happens? Do they run cover over routes? Yup. Do they come open? Nope. Wow, it's like goddamn magic. +2 in the turnover margin at the end of the game. You got to get it how you live, man. Let's go. You don't have to win pretty. You just got to win. Another misread. Look at Adonai Mitchell. Quinn is looking right at him. Throw the ball, Quinn. Throw the ball. And Quinn just can't. He can't function against it. Great play. Great play. Get your best athlete in space, man. Come on now. Okay, this sequence of plays right here is why Quinn Ewers gets hurt. Speaking of, I didn't even lead that off on this show, and I should have done that. We did find out that Quinn Ewers did suffer a grade 2 AC joint sprain, which is what I kind of assumed it was. If you go back and watch the last video, I said there's only 2 things that I think it could be. Either 1, it's a broken clavicle. 2, it's an AC joint sprain. Ends up being an AC joint sprain. We're going to miss him for a couple of weeks. We're going to get to see Malik Murphy come in at the end of this game. He will be our starter going into BYU. Maybe get to see Arch Manning. We'll see how that goes. Certainly, I hope that Quinn Ewers is healthy and he's back after BYU because we're going to need him against K-State, in my opinion. So this sequence of plays right here is why Quinn Ewers gets hurt, because on 1st and 2nd down, instead of quickly going to the run game and trying to get ahead of the sticks, we run 2 screens that both, one falls incomplete and the other one picks up 3 yards, and now we're at 3rd and long. It was bad play calling. This is a bad play call. This is not a good play call. It's a great play by the defender. Not a good play call. Run the ball. Make it 3rd and short. And instead, Quinn is trying to do as much as he can. Slide. For fuck's sake, bro. For the life of the team, just slide. Just slide. Why do you got to go in head first? Just slide, Quinn. 4th and 2. Give it to Savion. You know Savion Red is not going to allow us to not move the chains on 4th and short. At this point, Quinn is injured, and you can tell. Like, look at how quickly he gets the ball out of his hands. No pass rush, no reason to throw the ball, but he just throws it out of the back of the end zone. Adonai, again, Adonai is open in the back of the end zone. Just throw it to him. Throw the ball up high. He's 6'4". Throw the ball up high. Let him go high point it. That's a touchdown. Listen to the announcer.
They changed their coverage, Tim. They're coming down a straight man.
Change their coverage, Tim. They're coming down and playing straight man. Wow. It's almost like someone said we should be playing press man coverage at the very beginning of the game. Not even at the beginning of the game. I think this has been 2-3 weeks in a row now. But I digress. Great play defensively. Run game, 14 yards rushing, man. Can't be upset about that. Play up close and they can't move the ball. Receivers get no separation and they can't move the ball. But the second that somebody is playing 12 yards off the ball and we're supposed to be playing man coverage, this is what happens, bro. Again, actually, I think in this scenario, Anthony Hill right here is wrong. Because you see him, he fades out this way. He's covering nothing. There's nobody over here. I think Samuel Brown just runs a clear out. Jaron Thompson, bro. You've got to play up. Bro, this is this makes my skin crawl. How many times are we going to get beat over the middle of the field on a simple in route? On 3rd and 11 at that. Okay, on this one, Derek Williams got beat. Nothing you can say about it, but look at how far off he's playing. Again. The crossing routes it's ridiculous how well they worked on us. It is insane. Why do we have 2 spies? Why is Jalen Ford and Anthony Hill both spying Donovan Smith right here? Look at them. Look at both of them. 0 and 41. They're not rushing anybody. It's crazy. He's not even running this game. Why do we got double spies on him? Someone is confused here. Great stop. I mean, look at that. 3rd and 1, bro. They said no, sir. 4th and 1. Keaton Crawford. You know Keaton Crawford's finna get beat on a crossing route. I don't even have to watch it, bro. I look at where Keaton Crawford and Michael Taffer lined up. And I know those are the ones that are going to get beat. Where is Derek Williams, bro? Where is Derek Williams? Look at these 2 in the backfield. They don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Where's Derek Williams?
Look out. Wheel route, and it's incomplete. Blitz coming. Smith, look out.
Fortunately, Donovan Smith just threw the pass to nobody. Or to Michael Taff, I should say. Because, honestly, if he leads them, that's probably a touchdown. And pretty much from here, Sark just relies on his playmakers and his front line, his experienced front line, and they just run the ball constantly for the rest of the game. Dump it off. See, and that's the bad part about having an inexperienced quarterback come in midway through the game. First off, that's a bad throw. It's behind him, and Adonai is open. But look at JB in the flat. This is wanting to do too much as a first-time entering quarterback. Just throw the ball off to JB in the flat, get the first down, move the sticks. 11 and a half left. Backed them up to their own 10. Come here. No, sir. Who was that got in there? Empty bunch to the wide side. Can almost guarantee it's going to the bunch side. Nope. Look at Samuel Brown just sit down. What is Jalen Ford doing? Oh my God. And then this corny ass personal foul penalty that gets called is ridiculous. Bro. 1, 2, 3 players running after one person. One crossing route. I don't know if we're running a cover 4 match scheme right here, but you cannot miss this tackle, bro. You can't miss that tackle. You cannot miss either of those tackles. We're at the 20. Look where Terrence Brooks is lined up. Why are you 10 yards off the ball at the 20-yard line, bro? This is actually a huge penalty in this game. Matthew Golden tears Terrence Brooks' helmet off. Fortunately for us, gives them a 15-yard penalty, and ultimately they end up taking a field goal on this drive instead of being potentially in the position to score a touchdown. Tie it up. 24 up. Oh, yeah, Keelan. Oh, yeah, Keelan. Break you one. Another one. Let's go, man. Those are huge. Those are huge. And just let your playmakers eat, man. Let your big boys up front go eat. They're hungry. Out. Yes, sir. One thing that I think that Sark learned from the Oklahoma game, if there's 7 minutes or less in the game and you got the ball in your hands, just feed the ball to JB. Run the ball, and we can run the clock. Yep. JB, patience. I mean, they're gashing him at this point. Houston's defense is getting tired. That's tough. 2nd and 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's perfectly blocked. CJ Baxter made great read, great vision. He looks strong running the ball, man. He hits that hole hard. They ain't going to get him. They're not going to stop him, man. That's easy bread. Easy money. I love this. One thing that I will say about the Texas offense, I love how multiple we are. If the run game is not working, we can definitely take the top off the defense and we can throw the ball downfield. If the downfield passing and the intermediate passing ain't working, we can run screens, we can run bubble screens, and we can run the football. Period. Let's just go watch how well this is blocked up. Watch DJ Campbell right here. Get up to the linebacker, box him out, easy. Open that hole wide open. Get off me. Great block at the end. That was a great block by Jay Witt at the end. He came out of nowhere to secure that block and spring CJ for the touchdown.
Backup most of his career at Texas Tech. Never really won the job outright. Oh, yes.
Middle of the field again. Crazy. Oh, my God. Middle of the field wide open because we're playing 10 yards off the ball. Surprise. Surprise. Soft coverage again. Yeah, but that ain't going to happen. No, sir. 3rd and 2. Ooh, let's go. What a great play. Finally, Michael Taft makes a great play in this game. Outside of the interception, finally, he makes a great play. Boom! Makes him drop it. That was a great play by Michael Taft. Finally. 4th and 2. Motion man. It's coming across the middle. Right, you got to watch the middle. Again, David Bender just gets caught in no man's land. But everybody's got to cover, not just 10 people. They finally drop to a cover 2 look. They drop into cover 2 to try and take away these crossing routes. And Jalen Ford just looks so slow in coverage. I don't know what is going on with him this season, but this is not the All-American Jalen Ford that we're accustomed to seeing. He looks terrible in coverage. This pass was thrown right behind him. I mean, look, watch 41 in the middle of the field. He moves out, they move him out, and they just take the ball right past him. I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm. We are at the 17-yard line, and look at how far off everybody is playing. I can't stand watching this shit. And no surprise, they get up to the 10. This is a great play by Terrence Brooks. Way to hold on. He gets a stinger right here. He gives his body up, and he makes the stop on 3rd and 1. This ends up being the most critical stop of the game. And Terrence Brooks really put his hat in there. Wouldn't have even been a problem if he's playing press coverage. I guarantee it. 3rd and 1. Great block shed. Great block shed. And we got a fortunate spot, man. There's no way around it. Look where Tavondre Sweat hits him. I don't know. I can't tell. From this angle, it looks like he could have got to the 9. It looks like he could be a little short. Maybe. I don't know. It could be anything. They don't have a better angle on it. And, you know, I ain't on the field. So, I'm going with the ref. Ref said it's short. It's short, baby. 4th and inches. Roll out. What a great play by Jade. Way to not get picked right here, man. He knows what's coming. He knows that a little sprint out is coming. And instead of going underneath on this route, he goes over the top. Just watch 23 right here. He goes over the top, and that's ultimately what allows him to get the stop. Over the top. Bad throw. Great play on the ball. Bad throw. Great play on the ball. That's all she wrote. Sometimes, man, that's how the cookie crumbles. It was by no means pretty. And my God, are there some glaring mistakes. I don't know if y'all heard me say it, but playing off-man coverage, terrible idea. Playing Michael Taft and Keaton Crawford as safeties, absolutely horrendously, atrociously terrible idea. Having Derek Williams off the field, what the fuck is wrong with you, PK? There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions I have coming from this game. And 99% of them are on the defensive side of the ball. And it doesn't have to do with players. It's got to do with personnel grouping and coaching. that squarely falls on PK and the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, Sark is doing what he's got to do. He's using his players to the best of their abilities. And while there were a couple of coaching mistakes on a couple drives there, for the most part, Sark has been calling excellent football games. Defensively, we've got to figure it out. We have got to figure it out. The safeties have got to be figured out. I don't know if Jahdae Barron has got to move back to play one of the primary safety positions and get him out of that star position, put Jalen Gilbo there or something. But Derek Williams and somebody else has got to be back there. I don't even think it can be Catalan, because Catalan has proven that he's not a factor in the pass game either. He's a great run defender. He's a terrible pass defender. Derek Williams, put Jahdae Barron back there. What harm is it going to do? Jalen Gilbo, move him out the star. Jalen Gilbo was the starting star position player over Jahdae Barron initially before Jalen Gilbo got hurt. Put him back there. Slide him out and slide Jahdae back to safety. Something has got to change, because what is going on here is absolutely disgusting to watch. I am sick of watching it. That is my one major complaint as this season has progressed. Our safety play is absolutely pathetic, and it has got to change. Offensively, I felt like we had a really good day. It was efficient. We had a great day running the ball. We controlled the line of scrimmage all day long. Quinn was sped up in his head for some reason. That's got to get fixed, but I think that's more coaching and playback watching than anything else. Defensively is where the real trouble lies, and if we can't get that figured out, we got BYU next week. They're no slouch. They're 5-2. They're not the greatest team, but they can play some football. We got Kansas State coming up the week after that. 5-2 again, and they're finding a groove. And they look like a completely different offense at this point. Running and throwing the football. They just plug and played. One of their best players, apparently, freshman sensation Avery Johnson. And he has been going absolutely crazy. The offense looks completely revamped for the K-State Wildcats. And they put an absolute shellacking on TCU. It's like 41-3. We got some things that we really got to get taken care of over the next few weeks, or we can find ourselves in a position that we don't want to find ourselves in, and maybe in a position that we didn't think we'd find ourselves in this season. And that's with the 2 losses before going in to conference championship play. I think that we will get it figured out, but there's some things that have me questioning. Personnel changes got to change first, in my opinion. The personnel defensively has got to change first, and then we can build from there. But yeah, so that's all I got for you, man. We saw the good, the bad, and the ugly in this game. It was very apparent, but nevertheless, Texas gets out of there with the 31-24 conference victory. At the end of the day, a conference win is a conference win, period, no matter how you get it. Look at OU. They escaped 31-29 against a 2-4 UCF team that took them down to the wire, and they had to stop a 2-point conversion to get out of there with the win. So conference plays or conference games, anything crazy can happen. And this is why we love college football. Because college football, any given Saturday, the team with the most focus, discipline, and desire and the best execution is going to win the game. And that can happen to any team. Doesn't matter your rank. Does not matter. All that matters is who's going to show up to play on that Saturday. Luckily, we found a way to pull it out, and we got the W. So that's going to do it for me, man. Again, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you've made it to this point. Like the video so that way we can get the word, get the message spread to everybody else out there in the YouTube world, in the college football world. Of course, turn on those notification bells so that you never miss an episode, never miss anything that we have coming out for you here at the Mo Better Sports Show. Because remember, no matter where you look, there's no better place than Mo Better Sports for your latest football takes. I am Mr. Mo Better, and I am out. Peace, y'all.